Hey guys, Ash from Ash's Photography. Massive thanks for tuning in to another episode. Firstly, I want to say big thanks to those that have watched my first couple episodes, who have left comments, who have liked the videos, who have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't done any of that, go back and check them out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm just gathering all that information you give me, especially about the caravans and four-wheel driving. Super helpful because I'm none the wiser when it comes to any of that. But today, on today's episode, I'm at a place called Lake Elizabeth, which is in the heart of the Otways. Magical little spot. Hope you enjoy it. On the road again. All right guys, I am on the road. I'm heading into the heart of the Otways today, going into a place called Forest. Now Forest is not always on everyone's list to drop into. It's not really on the Great Ocean Road. It's probably 30 or 40k inland from Apollo Bay, but geez, it's a nice town. It's just got an atmosphere to it. It's famous, I guess, for its mountain bike paths and trails, but also got a really cool brewery and some really cool sites, waterfall country. But today I'm going to check out Lake Elizabeth. I've been here a couple of times and I've always been in a bit of a rush, or it's always been really wet. I'm just hoping this road's actually open because we've had a lot of rain lately and this road was closed a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, if I can get in there, we'll go check it out and can't wait to show you. It is, it doesn't feel like you're in Victoria at Lake Elizabeth. It's, I don't know, it gives me upstate New York, Canada type vibes or something like that. So anyway, we'll get to it and I'll show you a bit more soon. Cheers. Rightio, Lake Elizabeth. We are here. It's probably about a 15-minute drive from Forest down some pretty easy dirt paths. But yeah, you can camp here. I think it's walking camping only, so just show you the sign. So you can sort of pick where you want to get to on the lake, an hour, 2 hours, depending on what you want to do. But yeah, I'll start the hike and sort of show you some spots along the way. So the cool thing about Lake Elizabeth in terms of lakes, it's a youngster. Like it's only 70 years old. It formed after some heavy rain back in the 50s, I think. I should have read the sign. But there was a landslide which blocked the river, created a natural dam, and the lake was formed. I think initially it was a lot bigger, but there was a subsequent landslide that let a fair bit of the water out and left what we're left with today. So. keeping a close eye for this snake that I've been told's on the path somewhere up this way. But the other thing that Lake Elizabeth does is gives me big cat vibes. Now I know Australia doesn't have big cats, but you hear the myth and the urban legends about your local forest or your local national park having a panther that's got off the loose from a circus or whatever, and it always sort of, I don't know, gets your blood pumping. But yeah, this place I expect to look around one day and there'll be a big panther stalking me from behind. Sounds silly, but just the smell, just the quietness of this place. But so yeah, if you're watching this and I'm missing, well, you know, the big cat or the panther's posted it to YouTube and holding me captive. Or maybe the snake's got me, and maybe they're working in conjunction. Who'd know? Maybe I've just gone loony while I'm in Lake Elizabeth. Maybe it just does that to you. So anyway, I'll keep walking. I'm puffing because I'm going up and down hills. So cheerio. Because it's the middle of the day now and it's quite glary, I am just trying to pick off some smaller landscapes within the wider one. So I've got a longer lens on, I've got a 85mm Sony G Master. So that just allows me to pick off some of these micro landscapes and condense the perspective, I guess, rather than shooting the wider range, because it's the middle of the day, it's quite bright, quite glary, lots of shadows and bright spots, which doesn't always work well. But it doesn't mean you can't take a half decent photo as well. So you just got to be a bit more creative, because that golden hour light's not there at the moment. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See this big thing in the back of me camera bag? That's my gimbal, my DJI running. I didn't bring the attachment, so I'm lugging it all the way on this walk for no reason, adding about a kilo, maybe a little bit more to my pack. Good times. Alright guys, sorry, but I just want to interrupt this guy for 2 seconds to announce last week's competition winner for a 60 by 90 centimeter print from my shop on www.ashhughesphotos.com, and that winner is Mike Couples. I'll put the name down here. So Mike, if you get in contact with me either via here or however else you follow me, and we'll sort out that. Congratulations, now get back to it. So I actually just saw a platypus. I've never seen a platypus in Victoria, let alone at Lake Elizabeth. So this place is sort of famous for them, but it doesn't mean that you're always going to see one, because they're not the most active creatures during the day. So he was probably 20 metres out, 30 metres out, which was very cool. I don't know whether I actually got any footage of him because I was too busy just watching him do his thing. But he just cruised on and then cruised back, and then he was gone. But yeah, so that sort of made my day, I guess. But I've been here for a few hours now. Spent most of it chatting to other people, to be honest. Didn't see a snake, thank God. Well, I haven't seen one yet, and I haven't seen the big cat that I was talking about earlier. Well, he's not following me at the moment anyway, so still got half an hour to get back to the car, so he's still got a little bit of time to get his dinner. But yeah, there is some path, some bike trails just up there. So if they sort of scream past at the wrong time, such a quiet place, and then all of a sudden you hear that, it just scares the crap out of you. But yeah, that's sort of it for me. I might head into the forest now, get some lunch if it's not too late. I'm a little bit past lunchtime, but I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, and you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment about anything you like, tips, suggestions, anything you've liked in the video. But yeah, hope you guys can get down this part of the world. It is a cracker. So enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for watching again, and we'll see you next week. Cheers. Alright guys, sorry, but I just want to interrupt this guy for 2 seconds to announce last week's competition winner for a 60 by 90 centimeter print from my shop on www.ashhughesphotos.com, and that winner is Mike Couples. I'll put the name down here. So Mike, if you get in contact with me either via here or however else you follow me, and we'll sort out that. Congratulations, and get back to it.